Next weekend, I am hosting my 12th soup swap, which means I need to make some soup and get it in the freezer. I'm going out on a limb and doing a summer squash soup. I have a bunch of squash in my freezer from my garden. I hope it turns out okay because I have to do 6 quarts and it's a recipe I've never used before, so adventure. Since I need 6 quarts, I'm going to be quadrupling this recipe. So I'm going to be chopping up some onions. Onion goggles engaged. I'm going to use the little holes because it needs to be diced, and also eventually I'm going to puree this soup. I think that's the technical term. I love this thing. Yeah. Next is 4 medium potatoes, peeled and diced. These seem a little smaller than medium, so I'm gonna do 6. I could probably take off my goggles since I'm not chopping onions anymore. 12 medium summer squash. Do I have any idea how much summer squash this is? I do not. Maybe we'll just use it all. Who knows? Yeah. Okay, we've got our summer squash, we've got our potatoes, we've got our onions. I need garlic. We're gonna put it all in some coconut oil and saute that up. Because my squash was frozen, it got really watery. Looking back, I should have sauteed the onions first, had the squash thawed, and then cooked it all up. Well, I completely forgot to record anything having to do with using my new immersion blender or adding a bunch more seasoning, which stressed me out because I follow a recipe. I don't judge a recipe. I don't have very good spatial awareness, so I'm always afraid I'm not going to have enough. I was so relieved that I had more than enough and probably can use some for Super Thursday.